before anything happens, go leave a like for my pain and suffering. Okay? Just hit the like button for me, please. I'm very upset at this point. I've been here for, I don't know, an hour and a half. Not on this particular stage, but I've been playing this game for like an hour and a half. I I love God of War. I've loved it since I was a kid because I kind of grew up with the God of War series. This was on PlayStation 2. I watched my brother play through this. Like this is my origin of watching gaming playthroughs basically is watching my big brother play through Monkey Island, play through God of War, play through Final Fantasy, and trust and believe that I do love this game with all of my heart. But this game is so simply just broken. Okay, and I'm hoping because I've started recording, I'll do better and I'll just be able to like make it past this. But I am the only word I can think of is like broken. Fucking Jesus. It doesn't matter if you touch the blades. It doesn't matter where you're near the blades. It's everything gets you down, and it's just ridiculous that I didn't even stick to the wall because that's not a mechanic of the game. It's just this game is so stupidly broken. I I really do love this game. I have so much respect for this game, but it's ridiculous how I the blade doesn't touch you and you fall, and this is just one example. This is one level, all right, of a plethora of just broken levels in this game. I recorded some for a little talkover that I'm gonna do about a different topic, which is gonna come out maybe tomorrow or the day after. I don't know. I haven't done the commentary for it yet, but I was just recording this because I've been playing this. I've been doing this playthrough just by myself. In case you don't know, I don't actually record every single game that I play because I feel like that would make games less fun for me if I had to force it into something that I think about and I wonder if I say anything, will it offend somebody or will this be good? I mean, I never think about whether what I say is going to offend somebody because I don't care, but you understand what. So I've been struggling on this wall for maybe 20 minutes now because you hit parts like that are impossible to go through. You try to back up and you get sandwiched like so. There was nowhere to go. And you're back down to the bottom. It's so fun. You don't have to touch the blade. You just have to be near the blade. As we all know, I mean, listen, we all know. I mean, I love this game, all right? And we all know that this game is really just such a great teacher to especially the young like kids, all right? Kids, they think that knives are just little toys, and they're not. Alright, and this game really does show you, I mean, blades are dangerous. You don't even have to touch the actual blade, just the air around it. Due to the bevel of most blades, the air has been sharpened, and you can get a pretty nasty cut just from being near it. And I feel like that is like such an important thing for people to know, and I feel like just most people are just uneducated about that, and it makes me so happy to see a game like this actively going out and trying to help and change lives. There's very few games that do anything like it. I think that the only other game that's as completely amazingly accurate as this is probably like Call of Duty. Nobody represents wartime better than Call of Duty. And I mean, Black Ops 2, that wasn't a very good game. They didn't know what they were talking about. The Modern Warfare series was just so full of inaccuracies, but Advanced Warfare, that got it right. You know what I mean? It's just, people think that they're just games, but these games, they tell the truth, and I just have so much respect for them, because without some of these games, I mean, how would we know these things, Holy crap, I actually made it. Oh my god, please don't let there be another one. I don't think that I have the stomach for it. Like, I've already had to rage quit twice, and I've just walked away from this. Because this is legitimately one of the most awful, like, gaming experiences. I love this game, but it is so broken in so many ways. Especially like an earlier level that's just like this, where you are just trying to jump across platforms, and they're like, what would make this more difficult? We should have archers, okay? And so they put these archers that have an almost continuous fire pattern. How the hell did that miss? How? Another thing they need to work on in this game is that spatial recognition is really hard with all these stupid camera angles that they do. Seriously, the camera angles in this game are ridiculous. Like, I get an over-the-shoulder kind of dealio, but this isn't an over-the-shoulder kind of dealio. Great, these guys again. Man, you guys are completely different from the ones that aren't on fire because you guys are on fire. That makes you a new mob. That makes you totally brand new, and it doesn't create boring gameplay of me fighting the same monster over and over. What? That helps. Yeah, no, I'm glad that one thing came up half a mile away. Is it each kill I get a new platform because Hades was sitting there and he's like, you know what would be fun? Somebody wanted to get out of here. They just have to kill a bunch of my minions, and I'd let them walk out. That's just how fun I am. I mean, Hades is a pretty cool guy. Probably has a rockin' stash. This game frustrates me to no end. I love this game. I love the story of it. I even love what it did, like, for its genre of just these classic, like, just button mashers. They're so easy, but at the same time, this isn't an easy game, and there are a lot of enemies that are difficult, and you have to have different fighting styles because they block and they move, and there's all this cool stuff, and it's a really great game for that. But at the same time, there's so many flaws. It's ridiculous. There's so many things that they've put into this game that would have worked if they had a PlayStation 4, but they didn't. They had a PlayStation 2 to work with, and they had those kinds of limitations that PlayStation 2 games all had. And you know what? Hit detection is one of them, and just things like that. So having arrows that are fired at you consistently while you're jumping, spatial recognition, especially with this stupid camera angle, is definitely one of them. But you know what? Don't worry about that. That's not, important to the actual game itself, I don't think. I mean, it's just the ability to know where you are in the game. Why would you even want to know that? What am I at? 18.95. I need what? $3,000, I think. I need 10 grand, but ugh. I love this game, but it's broken. That's really all I want to get out. I would love to do like a playthrough of this, but not like a real playthrough. Fucking how? 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 I legitimately just don't understand how that happened. Is there blood particles when I land? That's not scary. That's just stupid. Okay, so where should I jump from here? Is it here? What? Man, come on. I legitimately can't tell where I'm supposed to jump from. I need those, though, because I have to get some stuff leveled up. Like, I haven't even started on the sword yet, and that's because I hate that stupid sword and I'm not going to use it. But still, like, I have stuff that I got to get leveled up. Do I jump from the middle? I feel like it looks like if I jump from the middle, I'll miss. Whatever. That's the problem with this game. I think that all old games have a ton of problems, but I think that this one in particular is just... Are you... Why? Why is that necessary? Why? No, why would you aim... What? Wow, you actually can't hit them. You actually can't hit them. That's... Why would you have it so that I could not hit them? It's basically all this game is hitting enemies. And you're making it so that I can't hit enemies. Okay. I love this game. I do. I think that it's a great game. I just think that it's broken. Oh, wait. I want to hear this part. I think if it has anything to do with the story, that makes sense. That's how that works. I'm glad there was a cutscene for that. Alright. I just wanted to make a quick video, kind of ranting about this game. It's a good game. I think that everybody should play it. I also think that whoever made it obviously didn't understand what limitations are, and they just tried to go. They went way outside of what the console and the actual game's limitations were for that time. It just doesn't work a lot of the time. So, I mean, whatever. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.